Many Palestinians are telling me that or challenging the idea of a federal government, not because they oppose it, but because they think that Israelis will oppose it. They tell me Israelis don't want peace. Why would they want to have a federal government with us? Why would they want equality with us? They don't want to be equal to us. They want to be superior to us. This is the whole idea of a Jewish state, is to be isolated, to be superior to the Palestinians, and to remove the Palestinians from the Jewish state. I tend to agree with that argument. I think that argument is a valid argument. No Israeli government ever wanted peace. I truly believe that. They never invested money for peace. They don't have a minister of peace. They don't have a chief of staff. They don't have the billions and billions of dollars that they are spending on weapons, on military, on secret operations, etc. You know what I'm talking about. They don't spend a fraction of the cost, if any, on peace. That tells you that they are not interested in peace. But Israel is not a monolithic society. Not all Israelis think the same. Not all Israelis buy into the glamour of war. The glamour of war is over. It used to be that Israelis believed in the glamour of war, that they admired their military and their soldiers. Many Israelis now do not. They understand that the military is being used for political purposes, that there is no glamour in the war, that wars can be lost, and they have been lost. Many Israelis are concerned about themselves, their security, their families, their children, their grandchildren, their friends. They see the ramifications, the horrible ramifications of a war. They see that. But unfortunately, the Israeli government is not giving them options other than to continue with with more wars and more weapons. If we create a platform for a federal government election, Israelis are going to act in their interest. They are going to have a look at what has been delivered to them up to now, which is basically death and destruction by their own government. Israelis will understand that the glamour of war is over. They will understand that there has to be a reasonable option for themselves and for their family, and that the Israeli government is incapable of giving them that option. They understand that now, but they have not been given an option. Many Israelis decide to leave the country because they care, and rightly so, about their security, about their future. They use that option. They have American passports, European passports, and they use that option because they understand that their government is incapable of giving them and their families and their children and grandchildren the option of security. So it's true that the Israeli governments, all of them, have never been interested in peace. They've never created peace, never invested in peace. But what is also true is that the people of Israel, the Jewish people in Israel, and even non-Jews in Israel, will participate in a federal government, will vote, will put themselves as candidates for parliament and president, because they see that the existing government in Israel does not give them the option, does not give them security, does not give them future, and does not give them any vision for the future. So Israelis, in my opinion, will act based on their own interest. And their own interest is peace. They understand that we are not different people. They travel all over the world. They communicate with people all over the world. They go to restaurants and other public places, museums, and other places, and they see that we are all the same people. And there is no reason for Israel to continue to be in this mode of being in a constant war forever. So I think that Israelis will participate in an election for a federal government and will work together with the Palestinians who will participate in the election. And we could have if we have an honest election and an honest opportunity to explain the benefit of a federal government, we could have somewhere between 4 to 5 million people in Israel, Palestine. And I say the word people because we are people in Israel, Palestine, will participate in the election and will be able to make peace for the future and our children and grandchildren. Thank you.